Oh, oh, what's this? You notice this? Well, you notice this? My new headset. Oh, I wonder what that's from. It's from Redragon. Pretty cool, right? You could get it at redragonshop.com. Use code DEF for 5% off. Great sound quality and very comfortable. Check them out, folks. Freshen up, flavor, tier list. It doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the most important tier list you are ever going to watch in your entire life. Everything you've done in your life has led up to this moment. This is gonna be so awesome. We are here to rate every single Freshen Up Hydration flavor that has ever been created, and if I forgot one, then I guess I look like a jackass. But yeah, we even have the stuff that's not available right now. As you can see, there's some Santa cookies down there, so we're gonna be rating that one as well. I'm pretty sure Santa's cookies is gonna come back like next December, or this December anyway, so we'll see. But yeah, but going over the tiers real quick, like we have the Blue Lemon Wave tier, because we all know it is already the best flavor Freshen Up Hydration has ever created, so it has to be a tier in its own. Am I right or am I wrong? Next up, we have Godly, and these are the Freshen Up flavors that you just will drink 24 hours a day. This is the one you buy the most when you go to freshenuphydration.com to use code DEF for 20% off. This is the Godly flavor, okay? This is like your S tier. And then we have an Enjoyable Slurp. This is like the average tier. You know, it's just the Freshen Up flavor you like to drink every once in a while. It's a good, solid flavor. Then we have the Meh tier for, you know, the Meh flavors. Can you get any more details than that? And then we have Not It. You know, Freshen Up doesn't make any Not It flavors, though, so there's going to be nothing here. Actually, there's going to be one here. We'll get into that later, though. So, without further ado, I'm going to stop wasting your time. Let's get right into this damn tier list. So, starting off with Strawberry Ice. I believe this is the first ever Freshen Up flavor ever came out. And we're going to put this one in an Enjoyable Slurp. This was the first one I've tried from Freshen Up, and I'm not going to lie, like, personally, I'm not a huge fan of strawberry beverages, but when I drank this, I really enjoyed it. It was just like, it was an enjoyable slurp. I haven't bought it ever since that first time, but here's the thing, like, there's just, like, a bunch of new flavors now that Freshen Up has done at this point, where I just like buying the other ones over this, but you know, it's got some nostalgia to it as well. As you can see, like, the old logo is there as well. So, you know, for nostalgia purposes and because it's a pretty good flavor, Strawberry Ice is an enjoyable slurp. And then we have Fruit Punch. I believe this is the second flavor Freshen Up has released. This is kind of in the same boat as Strawberry Ice. I mean, it's Fruit Punch, right? You honestly can't go wrong with it. You know what? I might put Fruit Punch in Godly. I really enjoy the Fruit Punch flavor from Freshen Up. I have, on my rack over here, I have two of them sitting here. It's honestly pretty good. I don't know if I want to put it in Godly just yet, but we might move it up later on. But for now, I think it's pretty solid and an enjoyable slurp. Next up, we have Sour Blue Razz. This one is also pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit underwhelming when I first tried this. I don't think it's bad enough to put it in meh, because I would buy it again and I would drink it again. But I don't know. There's just something about it that, like, I just don't really like. So the thing I don't like about this, right, is that firstly, like, when I drink it, it just burns my throat. Like, sometimes even if, like, I have to make the drink ice cold sometimes to be an enjoyable drink for the most part. But if you can get past that, it's honestly a pretty dang solid flavor. So, and it's also part of the 3 originals that came with Freshen Up. This one came later though, but yeah, it's still like part of the originals with the old logo and the old tub splash art, you know. And then we have Watermelon. So here's the thing with this one. It's good, but I don't, like, personally, I wouldn't, like, buy it again, per se. It's not because it's bad, but there's just, like, a bunch of other flavors I would buy over that. Like, all of these flavors I would buy and drink way more over Watermelon. And I don't know, just, like, personally, I just didn't think the watermelon flavor was like super good. I think this is Jordan's favorite flavor too, so he might be kind of pissed at me for this one. And Jordan is the owner of Freshen Up, by the way, for those that didn't know. But I don't know, there's just something about the watermelon flavor where I don't know, something's off to me, so I gotta put it in meh. Sour Blue Shock. So this is actually the only Freshen Up flavor I have not tried. However, I'm going to make an educated guess and say it's probably not much different than Sour Blue Razz. By basing it off of the name alone, I would say it's probably a much more like blue. Like I don't know really how to explain it, but the blue raspberry flavor is just boom, 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 like much more in your face than this one. So I'm going to put it in an enjoyable slurp. But, however, if it's, like, way better than this one, it could honestly be in Godly. But since I've never tried it, I can't put it in Godly. Freshen Up, you might have to slide some my way. But here's the thing with, like, these type of companies when it comes to, like, blue raspberry flavors. Sometimes they just, like, fail at nailing, like, that blue raspberry like flavor. A lot of the times, like, it just tastes like blueberry to me, but with Freshen Up, like, these genuinely taste like blue raspberry. Like, it doesn't, like, blue raspberry to me has like that tart kind of sour aspect to it, while blueberry is much more sweet. And these like blue raspberry flavors from Freshen Up definitely scream blue raspberry to me, and not like some cheap blueberry shit. Then we have the Fruit Punch Energy. I mean, if we're going to put Fruit Punch Hydration in an enjoyable slurp, we got to put the Energy one in there as well. You know, it's kind of like the same boat as the Fruit Punch. Like, honestly, you can't go wrong with a Fruit Punch flavor. So, it's going to go to the average tier. Okay. Blue Lemon Wave. Boom! Straight to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, this is undeniably, undisputably the king of Freshen Up Hydration flavors. I don't care if you want to argue that. Well, the fucking stats are there to prove that this thing is one of the best flavors Freshen Up has ever released. Not the fact that it has this really sexy, cool Depth Esports logo on it, but the fact that it sold out twice in the 2 launches we had from this is absolutely insane. And here's what I like about this one, is it's the first lemonade flavor that Freshen Up has ever done. And see, me being a marketing genius, I saw that people were always asking for lemonade flavors, right? So when Jordan came up to us, yo, what do you want your custom flavor to be? You guys are pretty sick. You're getting a custom flavor. What do you want your flavor to be? I'm like, yo, let's do some lemonade. I know it'll sell some banging because people want a lemonade Freshen Up flavor. So, and I made it a fucking banger by adding blueberry to it. Man, like I can drink Blue Lemon Wave like all the time. And never get bored of it. It's just... Okay, let's stop talking about this one. So Santa's cookies... I'm going to move these 2 next to each other. So Santa's cookies. Not it. I'm sorry, Freshen Up, but regular Santa's cookies is just not it for me. Like, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I will never drink Santa's cookies with water. And I say water because, you know, you'll see in this next part. So, I don't know, it's, like, personally, I just don't think, like, the cookies, like, taste all that much like cookies. It tastes a lot like cinnamon to me. And, personally, like, I don't think cinnamon mixed with water is a good combo, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, I don't know, like, I'm sorry, Freshen Up, but just, like, regular old Santa's cookies is just not it for me. However... Santa's cookies with milk, though? Oh my god. That is it's like such a massive difference drinking it with milk versus drinking it with water. Drinking it with milk is like sitting in front of a fire on a nice, warm, cozy holiday evening. Sitting in your pajamas on the nice recliner chair with the fire in front of you, sipping on that Santa's cookies milk. Man, that stuff is good. And don't even get me started when you heat it up, because it's a different world when you heat it up. If there was a tier above this one, but below Blue Lemon Wave, heated Freshen Up with milk would be in that one. This one is good. Like, with milk, absolute banger. And our second entry into the godly tier, Sweet Paradise. This is the newest flavor from the Freshen Up Hydration shelves, and let me tell you something, this thing is magnificent. The thing I like about this flavor is it's way different. Like, it feels way different than what they've done in the past. Like, Freshen Up is kind of like stuck to the berry blend for a lot of their flavors, like Arctic Freeze, berry blend, strawberry ice, berry. Fruit punch flavors, there's berries in it. Sour blue raspberry, berries. Blue lemon wave, berry. Now Sweet Paradise has berries in it. However, there's a lot of like orange in it and lemon as well, which I think kind of overpowers a lot of the berry flavors a bit, which makes it taste way more different than their other flavors, which I really enjoy. When I drink Sweet Paradise, I feel like I'm just drinking summer. Like this flavor is a slapper. Like if nobody has bought this one yet, you gotta buy it. It's absolutely fantastic. I don't know if it's gonna be a mainstay on the Freshen Up Hydration shelves, but I really hope it is, because I will 100% be buying this one again. Now Arctic Freeze. So here's the thing about Arctic Freeze. I don't think it's necessarily bad, but I don't really necessarily know what it is. It's supposed to be a berry blend, to what I'm aware, but it just like, it's a weird berry blend. Like, I just don't know like what it is. Like that's like the biggest thing I can describe Arctic Freeze. Like, I just don't know what it is, and I feel like I don't know, like the marketing on this was a bit poor as well, because Arctic Freeze, I don't know, I feel like it should be like some sort of like, I don't know, I feel like this is a bad idea, but some sort of like minty flavor possibly, or I don't know. I feel like it should have just been named like something berry, because nobody knows like what the flavor is versus what like it's called. I don't know. It's not bad, but it's just pretty weird to me. That's all I can say about that one. But that's my tier list, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is a pretty solid tier list. Lemon Wave is elite. We already know that. Godly flavors, I think that's a pretty good godly. The only one I could possibly move up to godly is fruit punch, maybe. But at the same time, like, it's a fruit punch flavor, and like fruit punch flavors just overall tend to be kind of like normal, so I feel like it belongs in the normal category. I could put watermelon in enjoyable slurp, but I kind of want to have more than one flavor in the meh tier. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is my Freshen Up flavor tier list. This is the undisputed, what's the word I'm looking for? Tier list. No one else. If you wanna make your own tier list, I'll put the link to this in the description below. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you check out Freshen Up Hydration. Blue Lemon Wave will be back in stock. I don't know, actually. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but it will be back in stock eventually. Stay tuned. But yeah, check out freshenuphydration.com. Use code DEP for 20% off, and I'll see you guys in the next Depth Esports YouTube video. Peace!